Hi, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Ben. Today I'm going to be walking around this 2009 Toyota RAV4 Edge that we have here in stock. So let's have a bit of a look over and give you a bit of a condition report on what the car physically looks like and how it presents here on our yard. So just going over the bonnet, just a couple of scratches, little stone chips that we have touched up there, so you're not going to have any rust issues. There, it has been touched up there for you. So Toyota badging, big grille that allows much more airflow coming through the vehicle to keep this 2.4 litre nice and cool. So let's step down on the right hand side of the vehicle, so the driver's side. We can see there the VVTI badging, a sticker that they've got on this side of this vehicle. This car does come with the alloy wheels, so what that's going to do is allow better ventilation through the braking system to get you better brake life, so your brakes are going to last that little tiny bit longer. Very, very good tyre tread on that particular tyre. We'll go around, I'll give you a presentation on all of them, but there's no gutter rash on those wheels either. Do have your side indicator integrated into the side mirror to give occupants on the road better vision of your vehicle and what you are doing at any one point. So we're just going to look down the driver's side and passenger side doors here. See that there's a watermark there, so there's actually not a scratch. There's no scratches or marks on that side at all that I can see. So just checking down here as well, which is where you usually get them, there's no marks either. Stepping around to the back tyre, again alloy wheel, little tiny bit of gutter rash there, but actually might even be a sticker. Yep, it's actually a sticker, so take that back. There's no gutter rash on those wheels, and you do have good tread there as well. Stepping around to the back, like I said, Toyota RAV4 and in the Edge, okay, so the Edge edition. Now, the one thing that they do very well with Toyota is they've got their barn style door. Now that barn style door opens right up, opens wide, and allows you to get into the vehicle that little bit easier. You do have quite a deep boot there, as you can see. Now, the one thing I will point out, the best way that they get that to happen is if we actually step back to the outside of the vehicle, is putting the spare tyre on the back. Okay, so this is the spare tyre that you've got. Very simple, easy to take off. There's a clip down the bottom. Let that clip go, pull that off, and your spare tyre is below there. We do have your better brake system light there, so people can actually see you, especially if they're in a smaller car. They get a better vision to see that you are braking. Do have your reverse sensors on the vehicle as well, so you can see there one, and there's another one over on the right hand side. So there's two reverse sensors on this particular vehicle, giving you that little bit more comfort in driving in smaller spots. Looking here at the passenger side, again, just check out these tyres. Looks like it's actually just a bit of silicone there, so it's there's no gutter rash on there, and they are BF Goodrich, so good tyres, and you have got good tread on there as well. Roof rails, so roof rails on this particular vehicle, going to give you that little bit extra support on the roof if you are going away as a family on the weekend. You can put the skis up on the top and go up to the snow, or the surfboards to go down to the beach. So very, very handy to have. The other part that I have just noticed that I would like to point out as well is the car already has the window tint done on the car. So one less expense that you have to outlay. You don't have to worry about window tint, so it's already done there for you. Stepping up to the front, again, like the others, there is no gutter rash on there, and you've got good tyres as well. So that's the outside presentation of this Toyota RAV4. Let's get into under the bonnet and see what we've got there. Okay, so now under the bonnet of this 2.4 litre Toyota RAV4. So this particular vehicle, average fuel consumption for this particular car is, this car has a 60 litre fuel tank. So that fuel consumption is going to get you 9.1 litres per 100 kilometres with that 60 litre tank. So you're going to get 659 kilometres per tank. So very, very good fuel consumption on this particular vehicle. So Toyota, with this particular car, has a 4-star NCAP safety rating, and it has got 2 airbags inside the car. But as you know, with Toyota, they are as safe as houses. Okay, so now inside this Toyota RAV4. So I just want to run through a few things that you've got. Look, very basic car inside, but there's nothing wrong with that, because as you can imagine, Toyota, they've hit home on their safety and their reliability. So they must be doing something right. This is a 5-speed manual, so it is a 5-speed manual, like I said, coupled with that 2.4 litre under the bonnet. Very basic, but works. Air conditioning system, so we can see there, so simple. Adjust your fan speed to what you want, adjust it to where you would like the airflow, and then you've got your temperature here on the right hand side. You do have your AC button, and then you've got your window demister as well, and then you've got how you would like the air to be circulated or fresh air coming through from under the bonnet. Up here we got the Bluetooth and audio system in the car. So you've got your hang up, and then you've got your pickup button there as well, so you can see there, no telephone connected. Very easy to use. You can actually just select the telephone, hook the telephone through it, and then you've got AM FM settings, disc and auxiliary, load, which this car does have a 6 CD stacker as well, so you can actually have 6 CDs loaded in there at any one point. You do have the seek, so you can seek which radio station you are listening to, or you can simply press the buttons over here on the right and left hand sides of which station you would like. You do have your lock button for your 4-wheel drive system there as well, so you can turn that on and off. So you can see there, I've just pressed the lock, and the lock button comes up here on the dash. Again, press that and it disappears. Do have your hazards there as well, so very close and easy accessible for when you are, if you ever are stuck on the side of the road. Indicators and wipers, so you do have your wipers over here on the left hand side, and then over here you do have your indicators and your headlights as well. Car does come with cruise control as well, so down here you've got the cruise control button. Very simple and easy to use. Press that button in, you'll see the little green light shows up on the dash. You know that your cruise control is then on. To get it set to the speed you want, you get up to the speed you want, say it's 100 k's, press that down, which then is set, and that'll continue to drive for you. Now, with cruise control, the way that you would get that cruise control to deactivate is you could do one of two things. You can pull that stick towards you, which will cancel what you are currently doing, or you touch the brake, which will deactivate it as well. So very, very simple, easy to use. Over here you do have auto windows for the driver's side only, and then you've got the 4 controls for the passenger and the 2 rear. You can lock that as well, so you just press that button in, which will lock that other occupants in the vehicle can't do the wind down the windows for you while you are driving, especially children. You do have your auto locking function there as well. You can press that, so you can manually do it while you're in the car. Press that in to unlock it, press it out, and that'll lock the doors, so you can feel safer in the particular car. Mirrors, now they're not over here on the right hand side of they're actually here in the center, so you can see right hand side, and then you've got your mirror controls, so you just simply adjust that to where you need it to be. Same with the right hand side. Now, as you can hear there, those sensors have just started to go, because we actually do have a car behind us, so as we put that in, you can hear those sensors then start to go. As we pan around inside the vehicle, you can see that the car has been very well looked after. Presentation inside the car is very good. The seats look clean. and they don't look like they've been sat in. The other thing as well, with the seats in the back, you do have a runner there that you can adjust those seats. So those seats in the back are on a runner, so you can get that little bit more leg room for people in the back as well. So there you have it. There's a walk around presentation of this 2009 Toyota RAV4. For any questions or a test drive today, please call us here at Berwick Mitsubishi on 9907 0555. Thanks for watching.